Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Jurassic World Evolution. This new series will go into this game. We have the latest DLC from the Dr. Wu missions or something like that. But we are going to start from the very beginning because I haven't done this game before on my channel. So what we're going to do is a new campaign, and I want to start from the very beginning. We're going to have the loading screen, but I want you to get some of that cutscene at the beginning. Now, I did have to turn off the licensed music, so we won't be hearing the theme song. I apologize for that. I know it's iconic, but hey, you can blame YouTube for that. But anyway, let's continue.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
Right, so this initial island is going to be kind of a tutorial of, or like in a sense, and it'll walk us through a few of the concepts of the game.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Okay, so the Hammond Creation Lab is where
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Okay, those voices might get a bit annoying pretty quick, so we may need to turn those off. But anyway, the Creation Lab is where you create the dinosaurs, and you kind of get their DNA set and stuff like that. We're going to move this as close to this gate as we can, I think. Oh no, maybe what we'll do is we'll put it over here. Yeah, we're gonna put this over here, actually. If we can get it in here, is it gonna fit right there? Nope. Here, we'll get it right here. Right on the edge of where they are allowing us to build it.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call...
Okay, so I decided to just cut out the voices. I think you'd rather hear me talking anyway. So we need a path here. That's what he's telling us to do next. I want it here, but that pylon is in the way. Let's get it there. This is one of the knots on the game, is that we can't really have too much control over some of this, and I think maybe at some point that'll be fixed. But anyway, now we can come in here and incubate a dinosaur. We'll start with the Struthiomimus. Go ahead and incubate it the way it is. Dr. Malcolm is saying, well, but you could be doing something wrong by incubating dinosaurs. But as we know, that's the whole point of the idea. I mean, we incubate them, and then something goes wrong. So, anyway, what we're going to do is, unfortunately, we can't speed up the game, so we have to wait for them to finish talking. Now we can get into... Oh, here we go. Ready. Let's release our dinosaur. Very good. So now we can follow him around. We can look at the stats for this dinosaur, this particular one. We can read about the profile. We can look at the rating. The rating helps improve our park. We can check on his genome, stuff like that, and any stats about him. So what we're going to do next, I think, well, we have to wait for the next prompt. There's a downside to doing the first island, but that's alright. So yeah, we have 3 different areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. We will get contracts from each division, and we'll have a reputation with each of them. So now we already... Oh, this is just telling us to do stuff. So one of these... Here we go, we have different contracts. We'll start with science. Build, connect, and power an expedition center. You got it. Expedition center. That will go on, well, expeditions to find new fossils. We're gonna have to put it over here. Put it right there. And really take up, like, all of our space. That's okay, we'll get that there. So you send teams out on expeditions to get new fossils, and that is how you eventually unlock different genomes. And yeah, he's saying now that we have a reputation with each division, and if your reputation gets high enough with a division, you get a boost on some things. If it gets low enough, then they start to try to sabotage you. So you need to take at least a few contracts at each division in order to keep that up. Okay, so yeah, the expedition center, you can send people out on expeditions. Let's go ahead and get one out. We'll go right for herbivores to start. So that is going to go out, go on an expedition. Okay, yep, they will bring back what they can to the fossil center, which I'll show you in a moment, is where your fossils come in, and then you can extract DNA from those fossils. You can only have a certain number in your in the lab, so it's important to keep up on doing all of this. We're going to extract all of that so that the fossil center is empty and ready to go. Here we have the research center, where we can research different things. Let's go ahead and do medical treatment. We might as well do that and keep up with the research. Okay, so now we have another contract coming in. We'll go ahead and do that because I want to get to that 50% genome anyway. We'll start that mission. So we want to get to 50% genome of Triceratops. In the meantime, let's get a few more dinosaurs going so that we have more people interested in coming here. We, right now, you know what we need? We need a feeder in here. Ground herbivore feeder. Let's do one of those. We're actually going to put it over here. Oh, our research is complete. Let's do some more research. Alpine. That's a different type of skin to have on an animal. And then we are going to get a viewing gallery here. Especially if we can fit it right in here. Now it needs more power, so we'll get to that in a moment as well. And we're going to bring this over here so that we don't mess up this little space here that we have. We need more power. Let's check on view. Total required power is 3. So let's check. That is actually, we have the power available, so we just need to get a new substation over here. the substations need to be placed in a location that will spread the power around. So now we should be covered in that. Oops, wrong button. Okay, now that has power. Let's release these. We've already watched the cutscene for that. Releasing process. Okay, those are good. Our fossils are back. Let's actually go straight to the expedition map and get this going back out. Going to extract more of this DNA. And now these will herd together. One of them will become the alpha. Feeding. I don't know which one is the alpha. Are we going to meet first? Okay, nice close view here of the three of them. Socializing. Alright, we have Triceratops that should get us up to 50%, or say that we're at 50%. Thought we would be, at least. Let's see. Yeah, 52. So, come on. Let's go. Oh, and we have to release it. Okay, so we're actually going to wait because we want our, you want the genome to be quite a bit higher than 50%. We're going to research light steel fences while we're at it here. But anyway, you want that to be up higher than 50% because otherwise you have a 50% chance of it failing and you losing the money that you spent on incubation. So this is still going. Right now we are at 52. We need to get more than that. We are making money, so that is good. Guest shelters. Yeah, okay. 150,000. We don't need shelters on this one, so we're going to decline that. Guest shelters are for keeping people safe, and I don't think we'll get any... I don't think we'll need any reason for that. I mean, we're not going to have any weather issues. We're not going to have any... I don't plan on having any animals get out or anything like that. For now, at least. Okay, let's do... same one. We're just going to keep working that. Extract more DNA here. Sell that one. What are we up to now? Still 52%. So in the meantime, let's get a couple more Struthoramimus in here. Because they are very social. They can be in a big group. And then we'll get quite a few that people can want to come and see. Let's also get a fast food in here. I wonder if we could get... So if we put this, like, right up against here. Right there. I wonder if we could then get a gift shop in here as well. Nope. Doesn't quite fit. We're gonna put the gift shop over here, I guess. By the entrance. I think that is a fitting spot for a gift shop. Although now we need a substation over here. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Turn off the angle snap here. Just connect this right here. Okay, and this is ready for release. Very good. Trying to get this rating up. I think we needed up to 3 in order to unlock the next island, which is Isla Muerta. We need, 3 stars on Matanceros, which is where we are now. And then the rest of these are pretty much unlocked at other places. I mean, we also, if we get to 4, then we can get Isla Nublar, which is really the sandbox mode. But it's not quite sandbox mode because you only get to use the things you've unlocked elsewhere. Extract more of this DNA. Go out on another expedition. We'll do this one. It only has Triceratops. Research is complete. Let's do a little more here. Let's research the upgrade. We'll do a clothes shop, I guess. We'll just kind of make our way clockwise through there. Now, I suppose what we could do... Now we can build this path here. Although, no. They need to walk past the fast food station in order to get to the viewing gallery now. We have a new fence. We can do steel, electrified steel. We also have the clothes shop available, which is good. Let's go to research then. Must be done. Let's go ahead and start doing some of these. Can only research one at a time, and we can't queue it up either, which is a little annoying. But we can live with that. I'm going to plant some trees here, just to start getting a little bit of the aesthetic that I want, which is you're in the jungle, and if you come down here you can see kind of blocks their view that way. I wish that we could block the view of the creation lab altogether and just have the guests see what we want them to see, which would not be ugly stuff. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Yeah, we can't quite get any trees in here either. Unfortunately, you only have like a tree brush. You don't have the ability to place individual trees where you want them. Which I wonder if we can get one in here. Nope, it won't put one there. I think the trees are intended more to like do the enclosure, or like put in the enclosures and like do a little forest there. They're not really intended to be doing detailing in a lot of these places. But anyway, we are going to, let's see, what have we got? This is the expedition coming back. We'll get them on another one right away. Same spot. Let's see what they found. Got more of this. I think we can go ahead and incubate now. Okay, we'll do that as well. But first, we're going to get Triceratops incubating. Okay, so we're going to go to the ranger station, if I can find one. Do we not have a ranger station? We have power station, research. Yeah, okay. So we need to build a ranger station. Which, if we put it here, does it fit in there? No. Outside buildable area obstructed. Don't have a substation back here. It won't let me build it there. See, I want to cram this stuff in so that we have plenty of space elsewhere. Not really a fan of this particular island. Terrain restraints in here. Alright, we can get it over here. Maybe. There we go. That'll be fine. And that was research that was complete, so let's get another thing here. Continue working on that, and now we do need more power. Power specifically, we have the available power, so we still just need another substation. Kind of built this in a dead zone. We'll go ahead and just do that. And then we need a path here as well. Boy, that research is quite fast. We're almost out of money already. So maybe we should slow down, I suppose. I mean, these are pretty expensive. Go ahead and extract these. And we gotta go on another expedition. Trying to get stuff unlocked as soon as we can. Let's do that one. And it still says that we don't have enough power. So, are we out of power? Yeah, we do need another power station. Which is going to be a lot of money. So in the meantime, let's get our Triceratops out. So now we have a Triceratops. Very good. I know about power, thank you. And we can't do this because that is not operational. Oh, we can. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go up here. Why, there's a hill there that I didn't realize. We'll come over here. Into the dinosaur and then we're going to take a picture here. Alright, so that was not worth enough. We need one worth at least 5,000, so let's see if we can get them both species in here. Ah, come on! Alright, we'll just take one of her, although maybe we can come over here. Get them to go over towards him. Okay, did I make you mad? Fossils have returned. We're just making them mad now. Ah, here we go. Go on, go that way. We'll just do that and see if that is over 5,000. No, it's not. Bummer. I feel like we may have this mission for a while. Because going to have penalties of those. I mean, we're getting a lot here. Panicking. Alright, we'll come back to that mission. And leave the ranger team to get out on their own. Let's see what fossils we have. Oop, nope, we don't want to sell that. We want to extract, sell that one. And now we can build our power station. This we might be able to fit in here. Nope. It doesn't fit there. Doesn't fit there either, won't fit there. Alright, well we'll get the power station in here then. And we'll just connect to that. And get a path right here. Like that. And that should give us enough power. Use up quite a bit of our money. But the good news is okay, yeah, we can do that. We are making quite a bit of money, so that is good as well. And this wants us to do another Triceratops. 230,000, so we'll get there soon enough. We're about to have our functional ranger station once that power station completes. And we're gonna hold off on research. We should probably go on an expedition though. We'll use the money on that. Even though I want to get another Triceratops in here. It is cool to see these ones socializing. And I think I did see somewhere that it says who the alpha is. But I don't see where in here it says that. But I do remember seeing that at some point in my testing or practice. But anyway, we're trying to get enough money. We're making 50,000 per minute. Which means in order to get to 230, we're going to need about 2 more minutes here, and then we'll get our Triceratops. That might help us get that rating up, but I think what we're going to need to do is we might need to stop here. So today what we did is we got our island started. We made some dinosaurs, and we unlocked a couple of things, and kind of really got things off the ground. But I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. I'm not sure why you watched the whole thing. But either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.